Hello everyone, this is Genoda and welcome to Total War Warhammer. So today we will be starting a campaign as the Warriors of Chaos. So I think we'll be trying out some of the different factions a little bit early on before we complete some of the other campaigns, just so we can kind of see where they start and kind of like what their strengths and weaknesses are. So in this case, the Warriors of Chaos, the Chaos Gods, have many names and aspects. For most in the old world who are aware of such things, they are Khorne, the Blood God, Mzinnik, the Arc Manipulator, Nurgle, the Lord of Decay, and Slaanesh, the Dark Prince of Chaos. These ruinous powers have many mortal worshippers, most of which hail from the far north of Norsca and beyond. Their armies are legion, made up of barbarous chaos marauders and chaos warriors, particularly ruthless and bloody fighters gifted with arcane suits of all-encompassing armor, accompanied by a mass of mind-fraying creatures. These hordes can be raiders that cross the icy seas in longships, large armies that raise entire cities, or full-scale invasions where entire nations quake in fear, convinced the end times are upon them. And quite possibly they are. For now, it is the time of the Three-Eyed King. Archon, the Ever-Chosen, gathers his countless servants who are ready at their lord's whispered command to bring doom to all. Alright, so let's check out what the faction mechanics are. So this faction has no settlements, infrastructure, and military improvements are linked to each individual Chaos Horde, so kind of similar to the Huns in Attila, which I only played like 3 hours of, and then I kind of gave up on that game. So let's see, corruption. Chaos corruption can be spread in enemy territory, leading to public disorder problems and even chaos rebellions. So what are some of the campaign or victory objectives in this case? The long campaign victory is raise or sack 40 different settlements and destroy these 3 factions, or basically just all of man. Well, we can do a long campaign or a short campaign. For Chaos, we'll do a short campaign, as we don't necessarily need to destroy the dwarves, we want to destroy all of mankind as the Chaos. Alright, so let's see, what are some of their top units? The Chaos Giant, the Hell Cannon, and the Chosen. Wow. 11,000 HP. With only 1 unit each. 80 for the Chosen, which is, I guess, an infantry unit. So, strong unit roster with armored infantry and monsters. Severely limited missile options. Strong diplomatic penalties. Yep, cannot trade. Alright, so let us take a look at some of the heroes. So the faction lead is Arcane, or Archon, the Ever-Chosen. He's a powerful melee fighter and leader, can use spells from the Lore of Fire. Some additional units that we'll get: Chaos Warriors with halberds, and Chosen with great weapons. Archon, the Ever-Chosen, the Lord of the End Times, the vessel through which the Dark Gods will unite their followers and turn the world into a realm of chaos. The man who was to become Archon was once a devout Templar priest of Sigma, pure in heart indeed. The priest uncovered a set of heretical manuscripts transcribed by one of the acolytes of the infamous Necrodomo the Insane, a prophet who tore out his own eyes after having a vision of the destruction of the world at the hand of chaos. What Archon learned from these texts is unknown, but legend has it that he has uncovered a terrible truth which drove him into screaming rage. Rejecting the gods of the Empire, he burned down the temple around him and raged amongst the flames. He renounced his own name and swore he would not only give himself body and soul to chaos, but also forge a new life as the scourge of the deluded fools who worship the Empire's false gods. And let's see, let's check out who some of the other guys are. Let's see, we got Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Chaos Corruption +1. He also has Hell Cannons, Halberds, and Chosen. Though he appears to be little more than 16 summers of age, Sigvald the Magnificent has blighted the world for over 300 years! The personification of beauty on the outside but rot within, Sigvald rides at the head of an army of utterly devoted followers who would give their lives for him without a second thought. Any who the prince deems to be ugly, crude, or irritating, he has put to the sword, for he has chosen the scions of Slash, the chaos god of excess, luxurious passions, and sensual indulgence, but also of cruel torments and despairing agony. Who else do we got? We have Cold Heck Sunita. He's a dragon ogre Shoggoth, a gigantic monster. Upkeep minus 15%. Oh, we have dragon ogres. 12 of them. 100 chaos warriors and some more chaos warriors with halberds. Let's see. Every 8 generations, when the malevolent moon Morsleb waxes full in front of its benign cousin Mansleb, a terrible storm rages through the crevices of the world. Rages through the crevices and chasms of the world's edge mountains. Jagged ridges are silhouetted like the broken teeth of some titanic beast as lightning flashes and thunder roars before a great chasm that splits the mountains like a gigantic axe wound. Hundreds upon hundreds of Northmen kneel in the pelting hail and snow, chanting sonorously as their captives are sacrificed and hurled bodily into a cavernous lair. Then, as the storm reaches its terrible climax, a terror from prehistoric bursts forth with a roar that shakes the roots of the peaks themselves. Look, Sunita wakes and all the world trembles at his wrath. Alright, so we can actually finally start the campaign.
The old world is weak. The mortal nations flounder in their own incessant and petty wars. Ignorant of what truly awaits in the north. I come before the mighty Archaon as a mere minion. For now, at least, the god's favored champion chooses to hear my advice. I pray to the dark powers that I do not fail him. Despite such a risk, I urge my master that now is the time to march south. The Northmen grow restless. We must harness that and send the tribes in a great tide southwards to flood the old world. Archaon himself, chosen of the gods, will lead the hordes of chaos as we despoil the lands of men and dwarfs. No soul, no matter how blackened or pure, shall see salvation.
All right.
You are the ever-chosen. The Chaos Gods call you to action, mighty champion. Their lust for ruin must be sated. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
Alright, so looks like we can finally start. So it is actually Archaon, that is how you pronounce his name. Alright, so the pawn. All our pawns of chaos, all must serve. Do as the dark gods wish and begin the destruction. Thus is the way prepared for the end times. So we need to raise or sack 4 different settlements, and we'll get 2,000 favor into our treasury. Okay. So we currently only have 1 army of Archaon, the ever-chosen. He is a wizard, Harry. Oh, sorry. You'll also notice that this is the same guy that introduced the Empire introduction. Same guy. I forget his name. Let's see, who else do we get? Chaos Marauders. We have a lot of humans. More Chaos Warriors, Marauder Horsemen, Chaos... Ooh, Chaos Spawn. Oh, we can actually rename different units? Hold on. What? No way. Hold on. We're gonna call this unit Potatoes, because I can. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Well, let's just travel south and hit our first camp. I don't know how to recruit units, so let's see. The ultimate path is the prize. How do you know that you've, okay. I guess we're researching this one. And that will give us things. Alright, we'll look at the objectives. Oh, you don't get to pick. You don't get to pick. It just tells you if you completed the short and then the long. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Oh, and you can actually see the different objectives as well. So, take a quick look at the summary.
Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods.
And let's see, there is no
Relations
diplomacy
with
with
foreign
these guys.
powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Alright, I don't believe there's anything I can do. Ooh. Yep, just like Attila the Hun. I mean, the Huns. Wait, what? Yes, like the Huns in Attila. Alright, we don't have enough money for anything. Alright, so let's just end our turn here. I may have made the incorrect move. Because usually there's something to do, right?
Your kind are the will of the dark gods made manifest, mighty lord. Harness the gifts afforded to you by the ruinous powers, and you shall be unstoppable.
How do I do that? Your kind, harness... How do I harness said powers? Well, it doesn't look like I have anything to use. Let's just get into a battle.
Vigil on expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper. Be sure to keep a close watch.
Alright, let's start our first battle. As the Chaos Warriors. Ooh, I like the new UI. It actually shows you a lot more. Chaos Marauders are the rank and file of Chaos armies, perfectly placed in the center of battle. Okay. What? Risk magic for more favorable wins? Let's see. Recharge 1 power per second. Characters use power. I think we're fine. 18 is good, right? That's enough. Oh. Alright, well, let's start the battle. And let us march forward.
To use your mounted soldiers to full effect, Commander. Harass the enemy formation and strike at their weakest points.
Let's see, they got Marauders as well. Not too many, what are they called? Skirmishers of any sort. Okay, so we'll move up with our infantry first. And then we'll push with our cavalry after. Got some chaos. Alright, how are potatoes doing? Oh my goodness, look at them. Look at them. They look so disgusting. It's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so he's in the middle.
Group your units for best effect, Commander. Formations may be useful when maneuvering before the enemy.
Alright, we'll send out the war beasts. Oh, these are skirmishers. I had no idea. Alright, we're gonna engage with Olaf, Sarslayer. The hero shall
The enemy
join.
general is slain, my lord.
Already?
Cursing your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him.
Alright, I'm gonna send out my marauders to chase. Alright, check out the destruction over here. Oh yeah.
All will be despoiled. Marauder horsemen.
Alright, those guys have got it covered.
Will free. All will be
Alright, these guys are just gonna hang out. And get these guys back.
Horns bloody. I got
Alright. Chaos Warhounds are still chasing these missile cavalry. I don't know how to do spread formation. Or loose formation, sorry. Alright, we're gonna crush these guys now. These guys are pretty slow, but they're like heavily armored, so check out some combat here.
This was not meant to be.
Oh snap! Crushed! Let's see if some of those other keys still work. No? So how do I cast spells? Let's see, who are these guys? Okay. Where did my missile? Alright, these guys are quite the hassle, so we need to get some more skirmishers.
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them back to the fight.
Did we get him? Sweet! Go get him, War Beast! Go get him!
Marauder horsemen.
Alright, these guys are almost done. Alright, I'm gonna retreat these guys. Bring them back in. I'm gonna reduce the spread of my army. I'm gonna group them back up. And I believe... Alright, skirmisher 1. Where's the other one? Do I have another one? I guess not. I guess I should send out the war beasts. There we go. Victory is ours. These damn marauders just keep running away. Yay, check it out. Those war beasts are like, nope, not running away today. Alright. We've gotten our first victory as the Chaos Horde. A relatively easy win. Victory is ours! And we get the mark of chaos and banners. We only lost 92 men in that. Very nice. Okay, so we've leveled up. Those who go to war with the standard of discipline do so under the stern. Yep. Alright, +4 leadership. So what can we do? We can either sack it. Ooh, we can awaken a tribe. What does that mean? Ooh. We can have... Or we can raise this. You know, I'm gonna awaken the tribe just because I can. Yes, join us. We could use some additional allies, so why not? Let's see. I'm gonna do skulls so that we can get some more monies. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna move him out a little. Archaon. So let's see. Currently we have a nomadic camp, but if we upgrade this to a tribal gathering, we get minus 10% upkeep, plus 2 corruption. Okay, alright. Or we can upgrade. Oh, well, we need to do this regardless. So let's do that while we wait. And also we can actually build some new things if we had the money for it. Ooh, we can get some chaos trolls. Anyways, let's do that first. Upgrading our camp.
I foresee destruction.
Hellmark Burfrock is our ally, so let's check out not this, but diplomacy. Let's see, who is our one ally? Not this one. Oh, wait, wrong button. Uh-oh. Let's see, Kislev, Norska. And I believe this is our new ally. Military alliance, military access. Good. What? It's already deteriorating. Those bastards. Alright, let's end our turn. Oh, we have a skill point. Hold on. There are things that can be done here. Alright, so we can do either weapon strength, summon a fireball, dominate. I'm gonna summon a fireball, because magic missiles are cool. Alright, let's end our turn. And so, we shall continue our journey.
Your warriors live their lives on the march, mighty lord. The hordes have no need.
Sweet. Okay, so we can... Oh, are we still building? No. Let's see, we can... Oh, throwing axes. That wouldn't be bad, or I could do that. Are we still upgrading?
Defense agreed.
Okay. Just want to move a little bit further out.
Unto slaughter.
And then I am going to upgrade. Minus 20%. Yeah, let's do that.
Chaos gathers.
Okay. And then we will end our turn. And then we'll probably take Frozen Landing in this episode, and then I think we'll call it. That'll be all we'll be doing for this episode, I believe. Alright, so apparently we don't have enough money. Let's see. Ooh. Upkeep is pretty cheap. Don't believe I need additional units at the moment. So let's change our stance. Let's go towards the Frozen Landing.
Wipe that out.
Alright, so if we change ourselves... okay. Alright, so we'll end the turn here. We should have just kind of stopped like right there and then recruit, but we can do that in the future. Alright. Riches for the Dark Gods. Raid the Frozen Landing. Yes, indeed.
What?
Before we do that, though, we should probably check
You
their
wish the wrath
strength.
of the Norse tribes. That is... Syrians are gods.
Oh, okay. We can literally just auto-resolve this. So let's do that. then we can actually do more in this video. Oh, you can either raise or sack it, so... I'm gonna sack it. Yes, yes.
I'll have this world. Move it.
Alright, so we've sacked Frozen Landing. Did we get the objective? I thought we did. Okay. Didn't reward me. Or maybe it did, I just didn't see it. Oh, so once you move, I guess you can't do anything. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving until we can do stuff. Oh, he leveled up. Let's see. I'll give him dominating presence as well. And then we'll end our turn there. Ooh, an army has marched.
Dwarfs, my lord. These runts rarely emerge from under their mountains. Don't be fooled by their stunted height. They are hardy, stubborn creatures, and are not to be underestimated in battle.
Ooh, Karak Drak. I should probably recruit some additional units. Their army is way bigger than mine. So some things we'll do is we will encamp.
It is decreed by me.
And then we will recruit a slightly larger army. Get some throwing axes. Some of these guys. Okay, so it'll take 2 turns for us to build up the army. And in the meantime, we'll do some upgrading. Okay, so once we get this guy upgraded, we should be all set. However, I think we are out of time for this episode, so I would like to thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you next time.